In this fast-moving age of mass production and digitalization, we see a growing counterculture, a return to old values, real things, and handmade products. This takes time, skills, and a lot of practice. And that's why I'm here in Kildare, Ireland, to meet leather craftsman Garvan De Bruir.
Looking through history, there's very much a relevance for leather. It's natural rawhide, it's sustainable, it's all the things we cherish in a material.
What tips, tricks, suggestions would you give to someone like me who has never worked with leather before?
If you're thinking decoration, for me that's where you're going wrong. If you're thinking structure and how will I form and make this a sound object, there's certainly a good beginnings.
Garvan, tell me, what you got planned for us? What are we making today?
We're going to make a nice messenger bag for you, just a really functional bag to carry your laptop and various items. This is a 3mm thick Italian cowhide. This is the kind of front shoulder of the cow, and right across his neck. So you can actually see a lot of the wrinkle marks where the flexibility around his neck is.
Okay, this would be like a middle-aged cow, right? It's developed some wrinkles?
Yeah, absolutely. I've slowly identified all the portions within the template, transferred them to our actual main body. Now we're going to cut our shoulder straps, and it's actually with a remarkably simple tool is our strap cutter, and it's literally a case of keeping the stock and the head against it.
So normally this would be a one-person job. You could do this all on your own.
Yeah, exactly. Your next portion is using the beveling tool to dress the edges. When you start off, you just kind of tease the angle up and down a little bit just to identify the sweet spot. Great. So you would have had two bevels, or two crisp edges. I'm just gently softening that into more of a round over. And then we can start to slowly kind of add a bit of a sealant to it. And then even a slight burnish with a tool like this. It's really just heat and friction as it goes together. Precision at all stages. It's the nature of craftsmanship. If there's an error here, there goes my day.
Sort of a snowball effect, right?
Absolutely.
One leads to the next, then you have a big problem later on.
Exactly. Going to
we need a handle.
We need our handle. The technique here is we thread the needle, but I'm going to pull it back on itself and split the thread there, so that when you pull it through, your needle stays on the thread. In actual fact, when we come to hand stitch, we're going to just do a crisscross through the leather each time. So the hand stitch is actually a stronger stitch again than the machine stitch.
Now, are you going to have enough thread to get all the way through here, or do you sometimes have to go back and then start over?
There could be some blushes.
Okay.
It's looking a bit tight. What we're going to do with the block plane is just slowly, we really want to reduce that thickness to a couple of millimeters so it looks good. You feel just how much of a natural material it is. As you really start to work it, it becomes more malleable. Leather can often reward you beyond your expectations. Even if your skills are quite rudimentary, you can still achieve quite an amount with it.
All right, great. It's going to look pretty sweet. When it comes to handcrafted goods, there's more to the picture than meets the eye, especially with leather wares. So today, we really went through a lot of steps in putting this bag together. I really learned a lot, and I appreciate being here.
Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure, Nick. Cheers.
Cheers.